Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this lecture, we are going to discuss some exercise questions. The first question is that the sum of interior angle of a polygon with 3n minus with 2n minus 3 sides is equal to 62 right angles. And we know that formula to find out sum of interior angles, which is n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degree if we have n sides, but in this question we have 2n minus 3 sides. And what will be the formula then? We will use the same concept. We say that if we have 2n minus 3 sides, so we must write it like this: 2n minus 3, right, minus 2 multiplied by 180 degree, right? Instead of n, what I have done is, instead of n I have written 2n minus 3 because we have 2n minus 3 sides. Now this sum must be equal to, which says that 62 right angles. So what does it mean? It means that 62 multiplied by 90 degree. Now, by performing simple mathematical calculations, we can find out the value of n. What will be the value of n here? So it becomes 2n minus 5, and we divide it 62 multiplied by 90, which becomes 5580 degree divided by 180 degree, right? So after performing simple calculations, we can find out the value of n, which will be n is equal to 18. So number of sides are 18. N is equal to 18. This is the here all students, you have to perform simple steps because I want you to calculate the value of n by using this equation. The value of n will be n is equal to 18. So now I move to the second part. It's the question number 9, right? So which says that one of interior angle of n sided polygon is 126 degree and the remaining interior angles are 162 degree each. So for example, if we have n sides, a polygon has n sides, so it means that it must have n angles, right? So if one of the interior angle is 126, this is 126, the first interior angle, and the remaining interior angles are 162 each. So how many angles are left? If we have n angles, so we have written the value of one angle, which is 126. So we'll be having n minus 1 angle. So we multiply it by 162 degree, right? So we multiply by 162 degree. Now because these are all interior angles, and we know that what is the formula to calculate sum of interior angle of a polygon? The formula is n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degree. Now by using simple mathematical calculations, we can find out the value of n. For example, how do we calculate the value of n? We multiply 126 degree, this becomes 162 degree n minus 162 degree, this is equal to 180 degree n minus 180 multiplied by 2, which becomes 360 degree. Now after simple mathematical calculation, we can find out the value of n, which gives us the number of sides of the polynomial. Find the value of n, which gives us the number of sides of the polynomial. So now we are going to discuss this question number 10, which says that the ratio of interior angles of a pentagon is 3, 4, 5, 5 and 7. This is the ratio of interior angles. Find the largest interior angle, right? So what will be the sum of interior angle of this pentagon? So we use again the formula, because pentagon has 5 sides. So formula is n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degree. So which gives us 5 minus 2 multiplied by 180 degree. So which gives us the result, that is 540. This is the sum of all interior angle of this pentagon, right? Find the largest interior angle, right? So we have to find out the largest interior angle. What will be the sum of these ratios? We have to find out the sum of these ratios. Now sum of these ratios is, now if we add all the ratios, so what will be the sum of these ratios? Sum of these ratios is 24, right? So we have to find out the largest interior angle. So what is the largest ratio here? The largest ratio is 7. So all I have to do is I have to write 7 divided by 24 multiplied by 540 degree, right? So after calculations, we can find out the largest angle, interior angle is 157, which is 157.5 degree. This is the largest interior angle. Now we are interested to find out the largest exterior angle. Largest exterior angle. Now to have a largest exterior angle, so it means that we must have smallest interior angle. So what is the smallest ratio of interior angle, which is 3? So what I have to do, I have to find out first smallest interior angle, right? So I first find the smallest, right, interior angle. So what is this smallest interior angle? This is, because the ratio is 3, which is the smallest, 3 divided by 24 multiplied by 540 degree. The smallest interior angle is 67.5, which is 67.5, right? But we have to find out what is the largest exterior angle, right? Largest exterior angle. So now we know that sum of interior angle and exterior angle must be equal to 180 degree. So all I have to do is I have to subtract it 180 degree. The largest exterior angle is 180 degree minus the smallest interior angle, which is 67.5 degree. Now the answer is 112.5 degree, which is the largest exterior angle, right? Now we are going to solve this problem, which is this one, which says that the two of the exterior angles are 35 degree, 72, and the remaining exterior angles are 23 degree. Now because this is not a regular polygon, we are not talking about a regular polygon. Regular polygons, each side and every angle is same, but here angles are different. So which simply tells us that we are not talking about regular polygons, right? So now what will be the sum of interior, what will be the sum of exterior angle, because here we are talking about exterior angle. What will be the sum of exterior angle of this polygon? We know that sum of all exterior angle of a polygon is 360 degree. So we have the first exterior angle is 35 degree, so we can write 35 degree, right, plus the second is 72 degree plus, and the remaining exterior angles are 23 degree each. So for example, if we have n angles and we have already used 2 angles, so how many angles are left now? We have n minus 2. It means that n minus 2 angles are remaining angles, and we have to multiply it by 23 because all those angles are 23 degree each. And because we are talking about exterior angles, and we know that sum of exterior angle of a polygon is equal to 360 degree, right? So by performing simple mathematical calculations, we can find out the value of n using this equation. We can find out the number of sides of this polygon, right? Now we have the question number 12, which says that the ratio of interior angle to an exterior angles of n-sided polygon is 13:2. Find the value of n. Because the ratio is 13:2 and we are more interested to find out the number of sides, right? So we can find, this is a regular polygon, we can find the number of sides if we know the exterior angle, right? So first we calculate exterior angle. What will be the exterior angle? Because the ratio is 13:2, which says that 13 is interior angle, this 13 is interior angle, and this 2 is exterior angle. We are more interested to calculate exterior angle, right? So what will be the sum of the ratio? Sum of the ratio is 15, right? So what we have to do, we have to divide 2 divided by the sum of ratio, which is 15, multiplied by, because the sum of exterior angle and the sum of interior angle and exterior angle, their sum is equal to 180 degree. So I use this concept 180 degree, right? So my exterior angle is, this is what I'm calculating, exterior angle, right? My exterior angle is 2 divided by 15 multiplied by 180, which is equal to 24 degree. Because this is a polygon, is a regular polygon, and 24 degree is exterior angle. I have to find out the value of n, number of sides. Now what I have to do, I have to find out the number of sides. So now how do we calculate n? The value of n is, which is number of side, which means 360 degree divided by 24 degree, which is the exterior angle. What will be the value of n then? After dividing, we get the value of n, which is equal to 15. The value of n is 15. So this is the answer to this part, right? Now we are going to solve the last question. If the sum of, which says that if the sum of if the sum of interior angles of n-sided polygon is 4 times the sum of its exterior angle. What is the sum of interior angle of n-sided polygon? Which is n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degree, right? This is 4 times, this is 4 times the sum of exterior angle, which means that 4 times the sum of exterior angle. What is the sum of exterior angle? Which is 360 degree, right? Now by performing simple calculations, so we have to find out the value of n, right? We have to find out the value of n, which gives us the number of sides.